Yo, what's going on, people? Your boy, man, Mike here, coming at you guys with yet another Atlanta Falcons video. This one goes to my boy BD, Benjamin BD, and here. What's up, Mike? Hope everything is well. What's this BS about? The Atlanta Falcons going to win 3 games. The Falcons are going to be the dark horse this year. Did not be shocked if and when they upset half the last year playoff and Super Bowl team, starting with the Rams. Also, Desmond Ridder is going to end up being the best player to come out of the draft. Well, one of the biggest issues with the Atlanta Falcons is that they're not an exciting team. All right, the NFL and a lot of these big time companies, they make money off of having exciting players, having players that's gonna stand out from the crowd. These guys are gonna make big plays. You know, the guys like a Michael Vick, the guys like a Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson. These guys just something special about them. You know, Jamar Chase. These guys are hell athletic. They make big time plays. The Falcons don't necessarily have a lot of those, and that's a stretch. That's a stretch for me personally, because I feel as though that Kyle Pitts is definitely going to be one of those guys that is going to be a major player. He's just beginning. He's in his second year. He's learning the ropes. He's been running with Travis Kelce, and these guys at tight end university. So he's learning how to be a tight end, learning how to be a true football player. So when he finally gets it, the dude is going to be a megastar. So the fact of the matter is, the Falcons have people, but these guys aren't necessarily what the NFL wants. All right, they're not what they want. They don't want guys like Kyle Pitts, who has a quote-unquote boring personality. He's the guy that's going to get on the field. He's not going to dance. He's not going to show up people. He's not going to do the gritty on the damn in the end zone. You're not going to see none of that type of shit from Kyle Pitts. And this is why the NFL doesn't necessarily like a lot of Atlanta teams. And when they do, they want guys like Michael Vick and Deion Sanders. Like I said, no shot at them, but this is what the NFL wants. They want guys that they can market. And looking at the Atlanta Falcons right now, this isn't a team that they can market. Arthur Smith is probably one of the most boring coaches in the NFL. He's a lot like Bill Belichick. I say it all the time. He's a lot like Bill Belichick. He's not going to give you that press conference quote. He's not going to make the whole damn the whole reporters and everybody laugh. He's not gonna do that. He's not Prince Charming, all right. He's not Robin, Robin and the Prince of Thieves, Robin Hood and the Prince. He's not any of that, all right. This guy knows the game. He wants to play the game the right way. He plays a boring style of football, much like the same team that everybody talk about, but for the most part, in Tennessee. This is the same team, and these guys put up big time numbers, rushing and in passing for the most part. When they have their weapons and their weapons are healthy, this is a very good offense. So at the end of the day, the reason why these guys don't want to push the Atlanta Falcons like that is primarily just due to the fact that they just don't. They just don't want it. All right, the Atlanta Falcons have good wide receivers. Again, Kyle Pitts. You have Brian Edwards. You have Drake London, who a lot of people are sleeping on. Why? Because he doesn't run a 4.3. He doesn't run a 4.2. He's not Jamar Chase. He's not going to blow you away with his athleticism. And at the end of the day, that's not what actually wins football games. Team football wins games. This is what the Atlanta Falcons are all about. Balance, team ball. You have a defense, all right? Falcons continue to get better on the defensive side of the ball, which I feel as though that they have. This team is going to be much different. All right, you have Taquan Graham, Grady Jarrett, Marlon Davidson, Lorenzo Carter, Okum Deji. You have Abikite, D'Angelo Malone. You have Troy Anderson as a guy that could definitely add some pass rush and blitzing ability, pressure for this Atlanta Falcons team. So at the end of the day, the Falcons have pieces. The pieces that the NFL wants and ESPN and all these guys want isn't the Atlanta Falcons. So that's the issue. When you don't have something that the media wants to market, they do things like putting you as the 31st best roster in NFL. And that's complete hog shit. You cannot tell me that the Giants have a better roster than the Atlanta Falcons. Just look, I'm sorry. You're not gonna tell me that the Giants have a better roster than the Atlanta Falcons. A lot of teams in this league have a better roster than the Atlanta Falcons. You're gonna tell me that Cordero Patterson isn't a threat? You're gonna tell me that Brian Edwards isn't a threat? You're gonna tell me that a guy like Tyler Algier, that a lot of people feel as though that he's going to be the starter for the Atlanta Falcons? You're going to tell me that he's not a threat? You're not going to tell me. You're going to tell me that Marcus Mariota, when he's healthy, that he's not a legitimate quarterback? We're talking about a legitimate quarterback. All this, I talked about this yesterday. Everybody wants, if you're not elite, then you're trash. If you're not elite, you're trash. And at the end of the day, you can be all elite all you want to, but does that win games? Right? Does being elite win games? One of the biggest things as far as the Rams is concerned is that they have a balanced attack. That's why they won. That's why they won championship. They have a balanced attack. The offense plays well when the defense is a little bit stagnant. They control the clock, and then they wait for Aaron Donald and that defense to make plays. It's a balanced attack all the way around. This is the way the Pittsburgh Steelers have created, a dynasty. You go back to the San Francisco 49ers. Everybody thought it was just the Jerry Rice and Joe Montana show. No, they had a lot of guys. Steve Young. They had great defenses. Dallas Cowboys in their day, they had a balanced attack. A great offensive line, but a great defensive line. These are the things that they had. A running game to go with it. A quarterback that didn't make a ton of mistakes. It was balanced, a balanced attack. So all this emphasis on creating a superstar and a guy that's going to blow the NFL away and they're going to market the hell out of him. Yeah, that's all good and all. But a balanced attack is what wins championships. All right? And at the end of the day, Falcons fans, don't worry about it. Let them hate. Let them hate. Nobody saw the Cincinnati Bengals being in the Super Bowl last year, yet they did with a balanced attack. Everybody like to point the finger at Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, but if it wasn't for Joe Mixon running that ball, would they be the same team? That balanced attack, playing good defense and running the ball. A balanced attack. It was wins championship, not a lot of other stuff. So let me know what you guys think about that. Continue to support your boy here at Man Mike Sports. I'm out of here.